All right.
I didn't know the BRB was translated across like that. I thought I'd only change it for Vast Horizon. It's going to do that for My Hero 2 now.
Welcome back to Vast Horizon.
Yeah.
It's been that the whole time.
Welcome back to Mad King, guys.
Surprise!
We've taken our 5-minute break. We are back. And the 3 members of the party finding themselves in a jail cell and conscious. Kenosi's going to be out for a while because you simply do not have the things on hand to wake him back up, it seems.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
I don't think a restoration's gonna do it, right?
Maybe save that for something more important.
It's not necessarily
sleeping
something to
monkey.
restore. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Don't
The
talk
cage
about
is
us
rusty.
like that.
He'll be fine.
What's the play?
All right, so we're in we got like a cell door going on, or?
Yep. There's
normal?
So it's iron bars all along the front, stone walls on the sides and back, and then there is the iron cage door, big, heavy, classic
How wide are the iron bars?
jail cell lock. Oh, there.
Pretty thin.
Nvidia could
I
slip
can
through.
hop through.
Absolutely.
Slip through.
Cool, I'm
In
gonna hop
fact,
out.
just about
Um,
effortlessly.
Yeah.
You just hop out.
Yeah.
The door is locked.
Can you use
You're in a hallway.
Can you use your Fenrir teeth
That's
to
what I was. Yeah.
bust
Hold on.
the lock?
Hold on. Is it? Have we ever tried the door? Is it locked? Have we tried
It is locked.
Okay. You can always check the door.
Perception
I'm
roll.
not there. Never mind. You guys have to figure this one out on your own.
Yeah. We can maybe just bend it. I think you and I can. probably
I have
bend
a
the ball
thought.
out of
I
the
have a
way.
thought.
But
Right.
collectively, we can definitely
Perception
do that.
first, then thoughts.
Yeah. How's a 31?
31 is fantastic. As East rattled the cage, some dark form down the hall has turned and appears to be approaching.
Okay.
Almost, it's making contact with the ground, but it just seems to be sliding.
Okay.
It's very hard to tell.
Oh, kind
I'm-
of like Thoth, like how Thoth walks from Smite.
No.
No?
There are no, you don't see like legs. This looks like a solid mass with arms, like a spear.
Okay. I'll jump back in and tell him to shut the fuck up.
Well, no, it's already coming. It's already coming.
Yeah.
It's already coming. So,
So-
and we're in the cell, so we should
So-
probably get out while we can.
Fenrir teeth. That's specifically for breaking out of things.
Fenrir teeth. Fenrir teeth the lock.
I don't just like have Fenrir teeth though. I'm pretty sure I had to spend like god tokens or something for that.
Was that a thing, or is it something that you just
You are technically imprisoned in this, so you can gain Fenrir's bonus to escaping.
Yeah.
It doubles every round. There's a high likelihood, given a little bit of time, that you could bust everybody out of here just about effortlessly.
Is that hold on?
East
But
could
with what?
also use something that could easily help get all of you out quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, I could freeze it, but like,
You're just trying to. Like you said it's like a really rusty door.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This thing's
I'm gonna break
not
Yeah,
not
this-
held together
this-
very well.
this is-
I'm gonna break
Absolutely not.
Muscle it.
I assume you just muscle
I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah.
break my
Me and him.
rusty cage.
Yeah, so me and East are gonna try to muscle the door. Do you want to just like Spartan kick the door together?
Okay, should we like run and charge the door together, or should we like Spartan?
I say we Spartan.
Let's Spartan kick the door. Let's try Spartan.
You guys can be so cool. You can pretend like you're like on SWAT, and like you just stand on either side of the door, and you kick it really hard, and then you yell clear.
Yeah, that's essentially what
Yeah.
we're doing.
Strength rolls.
I was gonna say I could try to shove Wukong's staff in the wall
And
from the
I'm
outside
mad.
and bust it that way, but
Wow. Wow. That's not great.
That was also not great.
Well, I got enough to assist.
I didn't. I got a 9. I rolled a 4 on the
That's a
die.
total of 10.
Both of you stack up and you pretend to hold
Total
rifles,
10.
and you both kick the door simultaneously, and you just feel this reverberation through your legs of pure pain.
That was a fluke. Let's try it again.
try it.
As it holds
oh my
still,
god.
the being comes into view.
That's cool.
It is, you guys know, a centaur.
Yeah.
What would happen if it wasn't a horse, but like a giant slug?
That'd be gross.
Slides
That
in
would-
before you,
It's like
That would be
leaving a
gross.
little trail of mucus behind it.
Jabba the Hutt, but with a human torso.
Human
Just
upper.
sticking out
Yeah,
of it, yeah.
absolutely human upper, human head,
Yeah.
human arms, slug.
Monstrosity.
Slug.
And
like
it
a mermaid.
slithers up very slowly. And as it reaches the door, magical lights illuminate down the hallway almost automatically. It has a large spear in its arms, and it kind of looks at you guys. It is at this point that you notice that he doesn't have a normal human face.
Is it a slug face?
He has,
Please tell me it's a slug face.
like, the top half is normal human, no nose, and like these sluggy jowls kind of droop down, almost like a boxer dog. And they flap a little, and a little bit of mucus kind of sprays onto you two standing at the door. Quiet down now. No need to rush. What brings you here, trespassing on the king's territory?
So I have a question. So like both
I
me-
am asking the questions here.
This is Marquise asking a question. So
Stop
since-
doing that.
Since me and East both kicked the door, like I'm still invisible. Does he see me?
He doesn't really seem to.
Well,
he does
doesn't it
not seem to
deactivate when
notice
you
you.
move though?
No, it doesn't deactivate when I move.
No.
It
When
deactivates
When
by
you
attack.
take a hostile action,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
I will, for the purpose of this, let the door kicking slide.
Okay.
Usually that's considered a hostile action,
Okay.
but I think that's a pretty dumb ruling by the book.
Yeah, especially if like he didn't see, and then if
And
we both
especially if it
kicked it,
failed.
and if we both kicked it at the same
Yeah.
time, then he could just think that it was just East.
He does seem to be, directing it towards you two.
Then yeah, I will just stand perfectly still. He doesn't know.
Yeah, that's a great question. What really brings any of us here?
Please tell me it's Stumsum.
His eyes kind of glaze for a brief moment, and he just kind of nods. True. That is true.
Following the path of fate that is weaved out before us, we really are a slave to whatever happens to the universe, you know?
And so small in comparison. So small.
Just a roll of the dice.
And it tempts you to wonder, what difference could I possibly make?
Right. I agree. We're here purely by circumstance.
Do you believe that you make a difference in what you do?
I
Or do
really-
you believe that we simply pass through? Are you a slave to your fate, or can you weave it yourself?
I think that's a question we'll figure out through maturity. Maybe through lots of introspection.
Through the most interesting of circumstances, you have found yourself in the right place, my friend. Are you ready to begin learning?
I am ready.
Stand back, please.
Stand back.
I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah, he seems to have absolutely no hangups of speaking to a rabbit.
Okay.
Do you show any intelligence? Do you follow the
just
order?
kind of itch at my ear.
That's odd. He unlocks the door and he opens it for you.
Oh,
And he goes, please quickly before the rabbit scurries through. You stare. You stare into the blankness of the room.
Go through the door.
I'm gonna walk through the door.
And he closes it behind East
Just
and
gonna
relocks
let him-
it.
Can I? Oh,
You're just gonna let him do that?
He says,
yeah.
You're not gonna.
please, this way. And he starts, he moves his arms like he's walking, but he slugs at like quarter pace. It's completely out of sync. As he slowly begins making his way down the hall, he says, mind the mucus trail. It's quite slippery.
I'm gonna pretend to slip on it a little bit.
Do you like actually touch it to pretend to slip on it a little bit?
I mean, I imagine I can't avoid walking on it, right?
You absolutely can. The hallway's relatively wide.
Maybe I don't want to touch it. I'll avoid it.
Okay.
Okay, well,
You just kind of stay abreast with him.
guess I'm gonna go with the slug man and open the door. You were 2 feet away from him and could have. Okay.
Tell me, Seeker of Fate, what else is it that you truly desire?
To get with Dodgy.
I desire inner peace, my friend. Very, very hard to accomplish, and I feel as if I've gotten close. Why? As this fate path that I follow has thrown me so many twists and turns, sometimes it's really hard to find that
Do
in
you
oneself.
often feel yourself ill with the choices that you are forced to make?
I wouldn't say often, but sometimes, yes. I try to make the decision that makes me the least ill, if that's a good way to put it.
We must head to the containment wing. Yes.
What's in the containment wing?
Somebody that I believe you should meet.
Awesome.
While they're doing that, can I hop out and? Yeah, and so I want
You want to
to.
go like the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I want to go around and try to like with Wukong's staff get it into the lock and try to bust it.
You want to break it loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have the dexterity for lock picking.
I mean,
you do have tiny rabbit hands. You could just like stick your hand in the lock and like.
Am I tall
Jiggling
enough
around.
for that?
You're
If you
fine.
want to lean down and lift me up, I'll try it. But I'm not tall enough to do that on my own.
Sure. Can you see my hand?
Are you? I'll talk to you. Or are you
I'm
just
about
gonna
to go
ignore
on
me?
an unintentional spiritual journey with the slug man.
Yeah.
Remember that time you forced me into Kenosi's body? Not you, him.
That's fine. You know, we're just in deep enemy territory.
Yeah, you made me a monkey for a session.
You guys
Sure,
are
if you wanna call
all
those
so
equals,
concerned and aggressive about your nice, happy slug man who's just calmly talking. And I'm up freaking chair.
We're getting there.
This boy who's talking some
I'm
nasty
trying to
things.
So-
get them out.
So yeah, she'll be like, yo, give me a boost,
disable device check.
and I'll.
That's what it is.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If I just bust this bitch wide open, that'll. Who knows? I could always roll a nat 20. No, not
That's a
even
5.
close. That's a 6.
You feel inside. Your whole paw is able to go in.
Oh no, like with the staff, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It feels kind of odd.
Uh-huh.
And you don't really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
6 is certainly not going to.
Yeah.
But your paw could fit whole hand into this lock.
Okay. I mean, I'll
Try
try
that,
that.
just-
I don't
You
know.
reach in and kind of feel around.
Yeah.
You feel like a latch you could flip.
If this cuts my hand off.
There's a large thud.
Uh-huh.
The door is unlocked.
Okay, I'll jump down. Try to open it.
I want to. Let's see. I want to.
It's the door.
Can I open the door?
The door is absolutely unlocked. You
I want
start
to. Hold
play,
on. Would you let me?
What?
And Oozle stops you.
Yes. I want to like reach in my pack and like try to find like an old candle and try
Why
to
don't
like.
you just scoop some of that mucus on the floor?
Well, you're the one outside.
Yeah, you'd have to scoop it.
He can reach through the bars. He just lifted me up.
Yeah, that's true. You could reach through the bars.
Sure. Yeah.
Put some mucus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super slick.
Yeah. Cool.
Use your right hand.
I'll
As
use my
your
left.
normal hand.
I'll use my left.
Were you thinking about that?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. You scoop it up and you slather it on the door. You're not going to be able to wield a weapon for a good while. That
Good
stuff
thing I
is
used my shield hand.
not. You most certainly did not.
I said I
Use
used my
your
left.
dominant hand.
I said I used my left.
I saw it in your eye.
Ian prodded
You can't prove it.
for an answer. You said left.
All right, whatever, fine. So I'll quietly open the door.
And the
I don't
door
even have
opens
plain
silently.
Water ready.
I was literally just like, okay, cool. I'll just.
Oh, I lied. I do. I have it written down. It's fine.
There we go.
Cool.
You step out. The lights are turning off. You do see the lights on, though. The Slugman and East, they've made some pretty good progress as it's taken you a little while to get your shit together and figure out what you're doing here.
You go after East.
I need perception rolls from the both of you as well, real quick.
You just see like
27.
27 and 20. There are other cells lining this hall on both sides. It's incredibly dark in them. You're not exactly seeing what's going on. However, down the far end, there is an illuminated sign above one of the doors that says brass pin interrogation room.
Okay.
Okay.
It is the opposite way of east.
Okay. You go to east. I will go this way.
I have to pick up my son.
He'll be fine.
I'm not leaving him here.
Whatever. Pick him up, turn it into something. I don't care. Go after east. I'm gonna head towards the pin room. So since I have dark vision, can I like see into the cells? Is there like anything? Are there any other people?
Yeah. There's a couple bodies, but you do not see any other live people.
Okay.
You approach this door. It is not built like the rest. It is a blocked out room. So there is no bars. It is a solid wall. The door is solid as well. You cannot see into it.
I take it is not unlocked.
You try.
I want to roll
How else would you find out?
by rolling a spellcraft on the door.
Sure. You see no magical ruins on the door.
Okay. Yeah, I try it. I try to open the door.
It's unlocked.
Okay, cool, yeah.
You open it up, and there is a small desk with all different manner of torture tools upon it. And there is a chair with a man sitting in it. He has lost all of his fingers. His chest is currently splayed open, and you can see his organs. His heart still beats, but slowly. His face has been marred. I need a perception roll.
Not great. 14
You
with dark vision.
feel a sense of recognition. There is a brass pin in his forehead, and his eyes are blank. You feel like you know him.
Huh.
History check?
Yeah, would you just have to history check?
I'd accept some deeper soul searching.
Yeah. Let's see. Could I... Shut up.
Carefully prise the ribs open a little
So
bit.
I don't have knowledge history, so I technically can't roll it. Would you just accept like a wisdom roll then?
I guess so.
You can always roll it if you're not, you don't have it.
No, not the knowledges.
the
You have to be
knowledges.
trained in them.
Any of the ones with the asterisks.
I forget that the knowledge is
So on a
Yeah.
wisdom check, that comes out to 18.
You worked with him for a little while at the bar.
Oh!
What was that name? It was
Tommy?
God,
Very
close.
Close.
Timmy?
No.
Nope,
Wrong
wrong
way.
direction.
Tommy, Johnny,
There you go.
Johnny,
Johnny.
Shit!
You're looking rough, bud.
seen you better, my guy.
Holy shit. How's the family?
It's very hard to recognize him with the cuts and his face permanently contorted in pain.
So that girlfriend of yours was a fucking snake. Did try to tell you.
Did we?
I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we were
Absolutely did
sus.
No, we were just suspicious of her when I was scrying on her.
And
But
she looked at you scrying
yeah, and
was
she
like, get out.
probably cut the connection.
Yeah.
But that was about it.
Ugh. All right. Is there anything else in the room? Is there like another door or?
There's not another door, but there is, when you kind of turn back over the doorway to exit, an insignia of a scorpion.
Insignia of a scorpion.
Got a lot of things to deal with.
Is this like is it like just a picture of a scorpion, or is it like an insignia for something?
It seems to be like a family crest. Much more of like a calling card.
You have
a
that one.
personal
Family crest.
signet.
I got knowledge and nobility.
You do.
Let's go. I don't want to use this dice. You failed me. So have you. 16 total.
16 total is not great. There's a couple houses that you were taught about that used to use a scorpion sigil. This doesn't match up with any of that, and most of those houses are gone from the war, and it's more like a history kind of thing that you were taught. One thing flashes through your mind relatively recently, as you've been going around gathering intel on the Mad King. One of Thelmar's briefings, he was talking about people of interest in the Mad King's land. The Mad King's head mage is unidentified. The one who runs the Lone Tower, so close to the Sport Talent camp. But they have been associated with the Scorpion before.
Now that I see this crest, do I recall seeing this crest on Johnny's old girlfriend?
You know, she had a really interesting belt buckle one time that had just like the stinger
That
as like a little detail.
very well. So there's no other way like out of here. Can I roll a heal check on Johnny to see if there's any saving this man?
Absolutely.
That's going to be a 19.
Look, you can see with your own eyes his lungs inflate and his heart beat slowly.
But like, is this something that
He doesn't have intestines.
That's alright. We like with colostomy bags.
There's something else there.
like in place of intestines?
Yeah.
What is
Blonde head.
what is it?
It's shaggy.
I don't like it.
Like a ball.
Oh, God.
Is it a blonde head?
It's not blonde.
So I'm the only one here right now,
Yeah.
and Derek's cool and all, but like,
NVIDIA. How do you get your boy out?
I'm gonna have to carry him out.
You wild shape then?
Yeah.
Into.
Need something that can carry him.
and also something that can fit through the door.
Some back gorilla.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Your bear.
We'll go with the bear.
Best.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait! I can be a dire badger.
Yeah.
Right.
Badgers are cool.
I can carry him like that.
You could carry him like that.
Okay, cool. We'll do that. I've done that one.
Slough him over. You just laying limp
Yeah,
on your
and
back,
we're, like,
snoozing
underground.
peaceably.
Easy.
Being able to dig could be
So
useful.
like, that's not.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
We don't know.
To what?
You guys are on a journey.
Yeah. So now I have
My
to decide who I'm
God.
going to follow. Oh, well, actually, let me investigate. Are there anyone else in these
Heartless
cells?
bastard.
You do not see any other living
This
beings.
is why I
They're all
survived.
Every now and then you see a pile of bones,
Cut you.
an obvious
I just-
corpse, but no living being.
It's fine. This guy, can I see these guys down the hall? Or are they like, they're gone?
They're gone at this point.
Well, at the
They've
very
turned a
least, we
corner
can
or
follow the
something.
trail of slime. I'll go check in with Oozle, and then we can try to catch up to East.
No, I gave you instructions to go after East. Go after East.
And you ignore those, and you go check on Oozle.
Yeah.
And you start wandering down,
Oh, I
and you
can't
see the
stand you.
lit door.
Truly.
It's a 50-50 chance
Truly.
whether or not I actually heard you. I'm deaf in one ear.
Then roll for it. Let the dice decide.
Fine, what do you want to roll?
High as you listen to me.
I'll leave it up to the dice. Oh, it's a low.
Why'd you roll a D20 instead of a D100? That's the
Idiot.
percentile dice.
Did not hear you. It's a 50-50
I
regardless.
didn't hear you. I'm checking on you.
You peek your head in, and Oozle is standing stock still
Ah,
in
you
front
can't
of...
see me. I'm invisible.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You do not see Oozle, but you do see the stock still besides the slowly inflating lungs
Yeah.
and the slowly beating heart.
Oh, you poor bastard. Christ. Well, are there any other like doors or anything
Not
else
out
in
of
this
this room.
hallway? Okay.
In the hallway, there's plenty of other doors. But just like most of the cells, unless you're really going to start spending time going through, I'm going to just tell you, you're probably not going to find anybody.
Yeah, that's okay.
But you might.
All right, my PJ was
But it takes some time.
like, I don't think we can help this guy.
Before we try
Derek's
to find
cool and
anybody
all, but,
else,
like,
Uh-huh.
Take the pin out. He ain't gonna make it.
well, I know that. Oozle, are you in here? Or
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
You
Are you responding or are you
stand
just
before
ignoring
the
me?
visage and you hear NVIDIA's voice ask if you're in here. You turn around and you see a dire badger with an asleep baboon on its back, looking confused and horrified.
I'm gonna lean real close. I'm gonna lean real close. Right up to the ear of this badger.
Which ear?
Whichever one is closest, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It does matter.
The badger is deaf in one ear.
Do I know which ear she's deaf in?
I don't know.
You probably don't, honestly. You don't seem the type to pay that much attention.
Okay, then fine. I'll just get like right in its face.
Okay.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
I told you to go after East.
Christ, man. Fine.
I need a dexterity check from you.
Okay. How's a 17?
Good. The badger pulls back instead of kissing you.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, you jump.
Yeah. We know where Ishi's going. I don't know what the fuck
No,
you're
we
doing.
don't. No, we
No,
don't.
you don't.
What's going on in here?
I don't even know where I'm going.
We're dealing with it. Go after East.
Fine. I'll go back down the hall.
You start
Follow the mucus.
meandering. You can't move too terribly fast, otherwise Kenosi's going to like shift off of your back.
Yeah.
But you can make a snail's pace.
Awesome.
Uh,
It's funny.
It's Ellie.
Oh my god, I do still. Okay.
The three of you are strapped to the table.
I do still have my
Your
token.
feeling is returning to your limbs. Your strength is returning to you.
That is.
And the kids look terrified.
Perfect.
Each one of you has just a little droplet of blood forming
I'll try, Peach.
from the hole in your
I'll
arm.
try.
How big is this hole in my arm?
About the size of a needle.
What gauge?
The same gauge that's on that table with the syringes. A bigger gauge, for sure.
Okay. Cool.
Or I
Yeah.
guess a smaller gauge, right? Small gauge, big needle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt an escape artist, because that's kind of what I got at the moment. I feel like I will escape with a natural 20 and plus 13.
I
got to break
you feel the power surge through you, and you wiggle around a little bit, and immediately, like, the frayed out warm leather just snaps. And you get out. Caroline is right behind you as she vibrates, and it is just wore off of her very quickly. Frida is stuck, struggling.
For a moment. I think it's time to get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get super mad. And I'm gonna drink my last flask of rage wine. I am so mad.
Who needs mental faculties right now?
Yeah, no, bad things were about to happen in this room. So yeah, strength check to break Frida out
Absolutely.
with my roid rage. Oh, that's a low roll. I don't think it'll really matter. 16.
Caroline helps you out. You guys break her free.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just. Is the door open?
The door is unlocked, but it seems to be wedged.
That's right. He pushed something metal. Yeah. I'm strength check to kick the door.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really
You can add
bad roll.
CMB for this.
CMB.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. Remember, your rage bonus still applies.
Yeah. It's not great. It's an 18.
18 is more than enough.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this old metal filing cabinet. The drawers have been long taken out of it. It's coated in rust. It probably doesn't weigh that much, but it was enough. And you just blast the door, and it swings open into the hall, and you step out into a rather strange hallway. It's kind of like an old schoolhouse look,
Okay.
but with writing on the walls in all kinds of maddening. Some are in different languages, some are in common and completely legible, but they say nothing.
Gibberish.
It is the rantings of a mad lad in
They
a
are
prison cell.
the rantings of probably multiple mad lads.
Okay.
Mad King lads.
And as you loudly bust open,
Oh yeah, I'm not
The
trying
door?
to be quiet. Like I've got the Kill Bill whistle going. I'm swinging my quarterstaff, whacking the walls. Like, we coming for you.
you know, like school tile walls, that classic sound of like a hand smacking against the tile.
Yeah.
You start hearing that, but like, it'd be like if 20 people were just smacking their hands against the wall, and the sound is nearing you.
All right, we're gonna go towards the sound.
You start charging towards the sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you start making your way towards the sound.
Prep yourself.
And
No, wait,
before
towards the
you,
sound. Walking fast.
standing tall, is a tower of hands.
No.
They all seem fused together in kind of a pillar-like formation.
I don't like that.
Is it like the Adobe dude?
As they reach and slap down and are moving forward, the hands on top wiggling wildly around, feeling the air around them. Every now and then you get a flash of what would be in the armpit of each individual arm, an eyeball. And they are looking at you.
Cool.
She said good.
Ys,
Snail guy, snail dude.
you and your guy, you're having a wonderful conversation. You've taken a couple odd turns, and you have shown up to a pristine, a new, a clean, double-locked gate.
Interesting.
And he hits the buzzer. And what languages do you speak?
I speak Common, Nordic, and Draconic.
Okay. In a language that you do not understand, a voice comes through. The slugman speaks back. And there is a loud buzz. The door slides open. He leads you in. It closes,
Oh,
and
great.
the next one opens.
We go through an airlock?
No. These are more like a jail double lock.
Oh, okay.
Like you're leaving jail.
Oh, great.
The second one opens, and he slides out onto this beautiful marbled tile floor in a wonderful hallway. And there's a door at the end. He slowly slugs you to it. And when he opens it up, you see kind of like a werewolf
Okay.
standing there. He is wearing a lab coat.
Oh.
And he has a clipboard with a pen. And he has little glasses all the way down his snoot.
Tell me that like the sides of the glasses like stretch all the way back to his ears.
Absolutely. Well, what else would they hold on to?
Yeah, I like that.
And he kind of clears his throat a little bit and kind of taps a couple of times on the clipboard. Right then, you're ready to begin your journey.
What does this journey entail?
Discovery, my friend.
Discovery, self-enlightenment,
Discovery.
physical pain.
They're gonna make you a monstrosity.
It's up to you, really. Here, everybody finds their own way.
Okay, you're not gonna change like my thing, right? You're not
I-
with me.
I'm going to change nothing about you.
Okay.
You are going to change yourself.
Oh God.
I love this.
Would you like to leave a registry?
Registry?
Yes. A record for us to keep? It is, of course, not required in the slightest.
You're
But
joining a cult.
sometimes It is useful to know who you once were.
I don't like that.
Yes. Yes, I would.
He hands you the clipboard. It's like a full-on questionnaire. There's lines left so you can fill in notes and annotations on your own.
Sweet.
It's names, lineages, you know, anything that you want to leave behind kind of deal.
Take as long
much,
as
take as much time as you can.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while.
And with that, he says, please, let's walk and fill this out.
Can I take a drink real quick? My throat's a little parched.
You require some water. That's what you drink currently.
Yeah. Well, I got some stuff in my bag.
Why does that sound so ominous? That's what you drink.
Drink as you desire.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink.
Please,
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
to the lift.
Because I stab myself. It's like a line.
Yeah. Roll it on your own dime.
Oh, don't get me. Don't get me. I'm not that.
He takes you over to a double door. He hits a little arcane rune. A light flashes and it opens up and there's a tiny little room that he steps inside with you.
Sweet.
A voice speaks in a language, once again, that you do not speak or understand. And the wolfman speaks back. And you feel
What language are you guys speaking?
a descending feeling in your gut.
Okay.
Oh, around here, many people can speak many different languages.
That's cool.
The administrative language is for staff only, I'm afraid.
Oh, what is it though? Like a name. There's gotta be a name, right?
We shorthand it down to, well, we just kind of call it the facility speak, I guess.
Okay. Is it like only here, or is it like other places? Or?
I've worked here as long as my memory prevails.
Oh, okay. That's.
I've heard from some of the more important administrators that come and go that the North Tower utilizes this language, and the Lone Tower can utilize this shorthand as well.
Cool.
See, this is all calculated. We sent the barbarian in as a spy.
Yeah, that's who you want
How
to
do I
send in
find
as a
how do I
spy.
find self-enlightenment, my friend? And inner peace.
I cannot tell you. It's the beautiful thing about it.
Ah.
However, we can facilitate you finding it for yourself.
That's great. How do you do that?
First, we go to containment.
Is that?
We are on our way now.
All right.
The doors will open soon.
What does that do?
It lets you free.
By containing me?
The process. I understand the hypocrisy in the statement. It is quite ironic
Just a little bit.
that in order to free yourself, you must first cage yourself.
How long?
It's different for everyone. Some may never find it, but you,
Are people still in there?
oh, there's many.
Oh.
You, though,
Yeah.
you have what it takes.
I bet I could crank it out in like 5 minutes.
He puts a big meaty paw on your shoulder.
I'm gonna kill it. I got this.
Your confidence is staggering. And I am so proud of what you are going to become.
Thank you. What's your name again?
Oh, don't worry about that. The
Okay.
light dings and he pushes you forward
Sweet.
and you fall.
Yeah, no, I don't resist.
No.
Yeah.
Like there's no floor in front of you.
Oh,
you
great.
fall into blackness.
No, no, I let it push
Yeah.
me. Okay.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
didn't fill out your questionnaire.
No, I filled it out. It's got like 5
As you
spaces.
look up as you fall, you see that last light, the doors close, and you are encased in darkness.
Sweet.
It's like in a sensory deprivation.
That's what I was trying to say.
tank.
Am I just internally
Oozle?
falling?
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, the boy Johnny.
What's in his stomach?
Yeah, can I try to investigate a little bit and see
Do you
what
like
that is?
pull it out?
No, I don't want to pull anything out because I don't know the.
Sky Knight, thanks for following.
Thank you. Welcome.
'Cause I don't know what kind of things this thing might be attached to or whatever. I just want to try to see what it is.
You just kind of like touch it.
Ah!
Yeah, like try to move hair
It's-
aside
It's a
with
hamster.
something.
The hair's kind of like
Hamster.
short. It's bigger than a hamster.
Do they hamster massage him?
It's like
They dribble massage him, dude?
a little bigger than like a cat. But it's
a
like-
gerbil up your butt and like let it cleanse.
Everywhere that you pat is solid. You know, like it's got the little bit of give of flesh, you know, but not a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna
Before
stop.
you hit what would be bone.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Your hands are kind of. You already got like some slug slime.
I
And
got,
now
I got it
you
washed
got-
off.
Oh yeah.
Now I just
Yeah.
have, goop and
Now you just got like
viscera.
yeah, yeah, some leftovers.
Yeah,
Or good meat. It's good for you.
No!
I'm gonna.
Lick your fingers for it?
No, I will do no such thing.
Blood and hunger.
I'm gonna.
That's pretty good, Johnny.
I'm gonna spend my last COD token
That's
and ring up Ganesh again.
kind of dehydrated.
Okay.
Yeah.
You find yourself
Save this boy.
once more before Ganesh. We have to stop meeting like this.
We truly do. Believe me, this is not fun for me either. However, I have a friend who is in desperate need of some help, and it is beyond my purviews to help him. Do you, were you able to see what I saw? Or-
I am aware now.
He took away the toy from the children.
Unfortunately, I only have the one token to beseech for your assistance, but he was a friend, and if you could use your powers to, I don't know, close him up and make it to where I can get him back to our town where we can get the pin taken out of him and save him, because I'm almost positive that the pin is the only thing keeping him alive right now.
You would be correct in your assumption. I appreciate that your arrogance has taken a back seat in this situation. For your coin, I will not restore him. I could put him into functioning order. At least something that your people back home could take care of. How do you plan on getting him out of that place?
I have we have a mage that can teleport him out of here. Can you?
You hope.
Well, no, he also, so if he has the pin, didn't we transport the other kids with the pin with bags of holding? You could just
Yes.
shove them into your bag of holding.
Well,
I
East has
could,
one,
but
right?
I want to get him out of here like now.
You can also he needs to breathe.
Can I also ask
No, put the pin.
Oh,
just a general question? What is that thing that they put inside of him?
You didn't know them.
Neat. Are you able to remove
A
that?
separatist from Ironshire. He was training a small group of rebels. Good people. Children, really, when it comes down to it, but who else seems to be left in these cities?
Well, thank you for this.
They could use guidance.
The people in Iron. Can you let me know their locations, or must I find that for myself?
Seek out the youngest of the House Deep.
Very well, I will do that. Well, thank you. I'm gonna get my friend out of here.
You are welcome. You snap back. Johnny's body seems to be whole for the most part. You see the digits that were taken were not replaced, but they are sealed. A foot still seems to be missing, but his chest cavity is closed, and you can assume that the proper organs are in the proper place.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll ring
Like a
Grugnug
hair thing or something?
and tell him to come get Johnny out here.
Yeah, shortly he is teleported out. Grugnug does not have to appear. He can cast it through you.
Cool beans. Oh, well, I'll deal with that later. I guess I'll... And there's nothing else of note in the room other than the now missing Johnny?
Not unless you want to start rifling through old notebooks and stuff.
I won't rifle through them, but
They
I'll...
might not be that old.
Yeah,
but, you know.
I'll grab the ones that look like super recent, and I'll huck them in a bag, and we'll decipher and deal with all that later. And I'll
Okay.
start making my way
You head out.
down the hallway. Would you like a stealth check from me?
Are
'Cause
you
I'm, like,
being
invisible?
stealthy?
Well, yeah, I'm invisible.
But you're wearing full armor.
That's hence why I asked for like the stealth check, because
I do not need a stealth check for your visibility. But if you are trying to be quiet, I 100% need a stealth check.
Yeah. I'm almost positive it's just a 3, but that's probably good enough to find out. It's gonna be 6 total.
You might as well not slow yourself down with trying.
Very well. Yeah. But I'm invisible, so they'll hear me coming, but they won't see me coming.
Invidia, as you're slogging down the hall with Kenosi, following this mucus trail, you come up to a locked gate. The mucus trail goes through it. There is an arcane rune of calling on a little pad next to the door.
Okay. Oh, I really don't want to have to be carrying my son around right now. This is not awesome.
Did you turn him into a little statue?
I don't have that prepared.
Ah,
Yeah.
of course.
And it's not, I mean, it's just poison. It's not like a magical effect. So if I use Dispel Magic on him,
Probably
it's,
not.
yeah, it's not going to wake him up. Cool.
Got any crack?
No, that was Harway's
Zelly
job.
has it all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't have any.
Do we have any cocaine left?
No, Haraway took all of it.
I
I,
thought-
didn't have a
Oh, yeah,
single.
that's right.
I didn't get any.
You didn't get in.
I didn't get any of that cocaine. Damn
That's all
it.
I wanted. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try to get in here, I guess. I mean, can I like tap on the sigil
The
or
rune?
anything?
Yeah, what languages do you speak?
Probably not the right ones. Gnomish, Sylvan, Druidic, Common, and Undercommon.
No. Some garbled speech comes through.
Unfortunate. Are there any other doors or anything in this hallway, or is it just this?
If you backtrack a little, there's more cells.
Uh-huh.
But this seems to be the way out.
Yeah.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Do you say anything after
Sure
pressing the
are,
button?
buddy.
Yeah, shoot. My friend was looking for enlightenment. I thought this might be the place to go.
A buzzer rings,
Uh-huh.
and the second gate opens. The slug man appears. Are you ready to seek your path? What brings you here?
What brings me here specifically?
Of course.
The tubes that you guys shoved us all through up top.
Of course, of course, of course.
Yeah.
What brought you to the courtyard?
The door.
Why did you enter the facility?
You know, that feels a little incriminating.
No ill intentions here. If you are rebel forces here to slay all of us, I understand.
Really?
Of course, everybody has enemies. Not everybody understands like we do.
Really, what do you understand?
True happiness. A feeling of purpose and meaning. A job that I don't wake up hating every day.
He's got a point.
Maybe you should check it out. Get locked. Get thrown into a pit.
And I feel like I've helped people here.
How were you helping people?
Our primary function is to facilitate a place where individuals can take their own journeys and come out new.
And that's why you forced them down here?
I'm not part of acquisitions. That's a different department. I don't feel like I would be very well suited for that job. One of the requirements is you must be able to run at least 17 miles an hour, and as we all know, that's not going to happen.
Right.
No, I work simply in the Enlightenment department, and it is a strange reality in life that in order to truly facilitate freedom, you must choose to imprison yourself.
You crank down in like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Do you wish to understand the path better? We could show you.
So we were brought down here, but not the rest of our friends? Were they not deemed worthy of the path of enlightenment?
You showed up with others.
Yeah.
He kind of reaches behind him and hits a little buzzer. Garbled language is spoken. I have been informed that they are here and that 4 of them have already begun the glorious path to self-discovery.
4 of them.
The other 3.
What remains is,
I mean, yeah, it's a group
from
of...
my understanding
me.
then,
Yeah.
you,
4.
the sleeping one, and the invisible one. I have not seen him, ironically enough. However, I did just spend a good chunk of time speaking with one of your compatriots. He was just sent off with one of our good doctors on his path of discovery. I could get you together with a doctor as well. I am more of a greeter, patrolman, you could say.
So we're here by choice. What if we choose not to walk down this path of enlightenment here?
You wish to leave after just coming here?
Yeah.
My boy said, but you just got here.
Do you believe?
Is that an option?
Do you believe that you are currently living your fate?
Yeah.
Are you happy with that? Truly,
I've made choices.
we all have made choices. And you are pleased with what you are, who you are?
Working on it.
We can facilitate that work. And it can be beautiful. I believe in you.
So, like, is that a yes or a no? Like, I can leave, or I have to just, like, rot in a cell until you decide to do something else with me, or...
It's strange, deeply saddening to me that you would want to leave. Would you at least consult with one of our doctors before making that decision? I'm afraid that that would probably be something that I would have to insist upon.
So what I'm hearing is no.
We have a wonderful selection of care providers.
So what is it, like, there's a gate? Is it like a jail? Is it like a...
Yeah, like a double
There's bars?
jail. Yeah.
Okay.
And these ones are much tighter knit and newer than the old rusty cells that you had seen.
Cool. Kind of want to hit him in the face with a snowball, but I don't know how. I don't think that's gonna really get me anywhere.
just hearing that phrase, and like I know that snowball in D&D is like a actually for some reason really high damaging spell, but I just like to imagine you're just like, yeah, just normal ass snowball, doesn't do damages. You just throw a snowball at
Oh
somebody.
man, I'm not carrying any salt. I can't just like
I know,
fry
that's what I was,
him.
like literally what I was thinking. Do you have any
Yeah.
salty snacks?
I don't have any salt.
I mean, I do have salted jerky in my bag.
Yeah, you probably have some salt.
Catch up, bro. Where are you?
Saving Johnny.
I don't even know his name, but I saved him.
Selfless.
So what happens if I don't talk to one of your doctors here?
I don't think I'm allowed to let you pass this gate without accepting at least a consultation.
Then what will you do? I'm just gonna sit here in the hallway until I die?
Well, you don't have to go that far.
Yeah, that was kind of rude.
You could always just change your mind before that happens.
What if I don't change my mind?
We have a wall in the administrative wing.
Mm-hmm.
And those who choose the path of death are memorialized with a star.
Guys, I'm gonna be in the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
The walk of shame.
Walk of Shame?
Yeah.
For not becoming
an-
enlightened?
Yes.
No name.
Yeah.
Just
Just a star.
it's on the wall, just a big marble slab, a little star chiseled in.
Nice.
I also kind of want to just point out the fact that, like, just out of your ass, you just happen to start spouting the exact shit that this place is about. Like, why are we here? Slug is like, yo, this guy is great. Like, I didn't have to give him, like, the pamphlet, the brochure.
motherfucker's
Like,
spitting.
like, he came in here ready to go. Like, he knew what we were about. Like, that's... I just want to make a note of that. That's just fucking
I was
fantastic.
just trying to get him to open the door so someone could take the keys from him. Someone invisible could take the keys from him.
So you're telling me join or die?
Oh, no.
Join or be a star.
You do not have to join.
Better be a star.
We all make our choices. Unfortunately, your choice is wait here or accept the consultation. Yes. You may choose to wait here until you die. That is within your rights.
Okay, you know what? Let me in. I'll consult with one of your doctors, and we'll go from there.
Thank you. I hate having to make tough decisions.
Yeah.
There is a buzz, and the door between you and him opens.
Mm-hmm.
You enter.
Yeah.
It closes behind you. The one behind him opens up. And there is a humanoid being standing. Big, bulbous, compound eyes, like a fly.
Yeah.
Kind of green skin. 4 arms. Human. One pair, just kind of casual, hands in the pockets. The other with a notepad and pen. Welcome, dear one. Please, we must head to the administrative offices. It's a floor above us. We take the lift.
Is the slug guy in here too, or is he still in the little...
he's in like the little divider area, and he
Uh-huh.
kind of looks at you and he says, I'm not really supposed to get slime on the good tile.
I see.
It's more me than them. Please, your journey begins.
Christ.
You will see them shortly.
Let's see. So the slug guy's in the little dividing room. I'm here, and then there's the fly fellow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, he's not like guarding you
Uh-huh.
or anything. It's a wide open hallway. There's not a whole lot in the way of doors. There's some decor, and then there's the lift doors.
So where did my friend go? That was just, he came in here with that guy.
Ah, yes, the previous. He saw Harry, Dr. Harry,
Yeah. Nice.
only for a brief moment, as he had already decided to take the path to self-discovery. He is currently in containment. I'm sure you had heard the spiel, I'd hope. Of course, in order to find true freedom in oneself, one must confine oneself, which is why there's really very little actual containment that goes on, besides the fact that it is a physically contained space underground. But
So what does that do?
if you would like to come to my office, it would be much more comfortable to sit around and
I'm
discuss.
perfectly comfortable right
I could
here.
wake up your friend for you as well.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Yeah. I mean, he is getting kind of heavy. Do you think you could wake him here?
Unfortunately, I don't carry the supplies outside of my office. I only have the clipboard on me currently. And of course, my ID badge and my stone of sending for inter-facility communications. I understand your resistance. There is no trick, simply a trip to my examination room. No medical examinations will take place without your consent. I will only gather information you willingly give to me. And afterwards, you may decide whether or not our program is right for you.
Just sounds like there's all this. Consult the doctor to see whether or not this is right for you. AstraZeneca, like.
Yeah, no, like the choice still stands. Like they're gonna talk to you, they're gonna try to convert you, and if you don't like it, then like you can still say no, but like you can't leave. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Side effects include lobotomy,
Yeah.
possible mutations.
Yeah.
Probable
Cult-like
mutations.
beliefs.
Constant constipation.
Do you go?
Oh wait, no, that's just me.
It's the peanut butter. Am I gonna fit in this lift?
Oh, absolutely. We have moved rather large individuals looking for the path, as well as furniture and all kinds of things can be transported through this lift. So yes.
Oh, do you help furniture on the path
Oh.
of enlightenment too? or-
I do not move the furniture. That is maintenance and acquisition staff. I am doctorate. I don't lift things like that. But yes, sometimes rooms need couches, coffee
Oh, so
tables.
the furniture is not going on the path of enlightenment themselves.
No,
It is
no. The
just-
furniture is to facilitate the path to enlightenment. Certain rooms within the containment floor furnished in certain ways, and the guests then do as they please with the furniture. And if it needs replaced, as furniture does after a while, we replace it.
Yeah.
We keep very close observation.
Tell you what, you can give me the whole spiel if you can wake up this guy.
Absolutely. Could I recommend you come to a grand demonstration? Today is a very special day for us here at the facility.
Really? Why don't you give me the rundown of the spiel first, and I'll consider it.
Of course. Please, to the lift into my office.
Okay.
You go into the lift, a perception roll.
Okay. Doing dice.
Am I still falling?
Oh, Jesus. 20 total.
Just curious.
20 total. Yeah, you
Cool if I was.
sit in the lift, it moves, you get that kind of feeling in your gut that you're going up, down,
A
side.
direction,
You're going
yeah.
directions, yeah. And it stops, and the door opens, and there's like a brick wall in front of you. And as the doctor goes, it's rather strange. The floor opens up beneath you,
Oh, God damn it.
and his fly wings fold out, and he hovers there as you and Kenosi fall into blackness.
Bastard.
The last thing you see is a wide smile on his face
Uh-huh.
as the doors reclose and seal you away. Itzeli, this hand beast is trouncing its way towards you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're trouncing your way towards it.
Oh yeah.
What's the plan, Stan?
To hit it till it dies.
Yeah. Yeah. I drank the rage wine. I'm mad.
You put on your fist wraps.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, black energy flows through them. And you approach. Give me a quick initiative. I'll roll for your friends.
12.
Ooh, that's not very high.
Ooh, guys.
12, your friends coming in on initiative count 6.
Nice.
And the beast, not much better actually. Initiative count 10.
Oh, dude, you
You act first.
Perfect.
insane.
I really want to
initiative,
draw
baby.
this tower of
That's
arms.
A
wild.
nat
So
3 and a nat
cool.
5.
It reminds me a lot
She's
of
like a 12, and I'm like, ugh.
I don't
You're
know what
still
that is.
top? That's incredible.
It's like hand monsters and tower. It's like a ball.
Am I moving towards
and
it
the
still,
eyeballs
or
instead of the
You can be right
armpits
there.
are the
okay,
palms.
full round
And they
action?
just like
Sure.
roll over themselves. The worst part is that they have no
30 to hit.
language.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clapping, gurgling.
5, 13
They're, like,
points
straight down
damage.
there.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Yeah, that's crit.
Yeah, they
Second
sure do be.
Sure do bees.
Second edition monster manual.
11, 19, 36.
36 points of damage.
Like, I'm gonna make it a good amount of money. But since you're dead, I could turn
22.
it.
22 hits.
Ooh, can I miss? Set 15 points damage?
15.
I can miss because I end my turn.
And you end your turn. You waylay into this thing. Limbs start falling off as you notice that there is some kind of fleshy central trunk to this beast.
Don't call it a trunk.
And the
Please call
limbs
it a trunk.
are loosely stitched, it seems.
Gross.
This thing is not put together very well.
Okay.
Sounds like my ex-wife. Sorry. Sorry.
What is your touch AC?
22 currently.
All right, that succeeds. It begins laying hands on you, and you feel something wet on each one as they caress the entirety of your body
Ugh.
and end holding your hands.
Put her there, Frank. How the hell are you doing?
It is the NPC's turn. Frida starts gagging,
Fair.
and Caroline just kind of raises her fists. What the hell is this thing?
Hit it until it
I don't
dies.
know. Make it stop touching me.
She steps up and goes for a good punch. That's enough to hit. That is one. I need some D6s. I got plenty.
Oh.
Don't worry about
Okay, well,
See he's got a ball. It's not even all.
it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Those are the
5,
cursed dice,
6.
Muppet dice. Well, just the green ones are cursed because they were ties.
My assumption was that whole bowl was cursed.
Yeah, because of the association with ties dice, absolutely.
It's just been like
Yeah.
seeping into the other
Yeah.
dice by proximity.
Yeah.
crappy damage.
Very bad on the damage roll.
like the poison swamp.
22 total
But for
points
dice.
of damage.
The vibration can rip things apart.
And yes, the vibration, you feel hands becoming unseated. Most of the ones that are touching you become unseated from the main trunk. They still hold on, but are limp.
That's even worse. That's arguably worse.
It is at this point that the beast seems to topple, as it does not have enough arms to continue itself. The couple arms still attached are still alive and flailing, but it cannot realistically act.
Okay.
It is your turn.
I want to roll a
You
perception.
have like maybe a dozen arms in totality draped from your arms.
With a 17 perception, what is the thing inside the arms now that many of them have been
It's like a Japanese removed. It's the hands. It's always hands.
Kind of like it's very hard to understand, perhaps acknowledge nature.
13.
Whatever skin this is, it is inside out. And it's difficult to identify because you are looking at the inner layer of this hide.
Ugh, okay.
It has eyeballs.
I am gonna drop my d20 and pick up a different one because
Kill him
You do
with
so?
fire. Kill him with fire.
I don't have fire.
Pour some booze on it and light a match.
It's a possibility. No, I'm gonna. Okay. Sorry, this is just a mechanical thing that I'm not entirely sure how it works. So with my flurry of blows, can I like use one of those flurries to like remove the hands that are on me, or would that just be
To escape grapple, because you're a monk, you can.
okay?
Yeah.
And that would be my CMD.
B.
B. Okay. 18 plus 16. Well, plus 20. 38.
You do so. You strike the hands from you.
You didn't want them? Looks
Where
like you could use
each
a
of them
hand.
were, there is a little.
Yes, dear.
There's like 3 spots of blood
That's
and a little circle
I heard you.
that are appearing.
Gross.
Stepwife joke.
Yeah, I'm
Excellent.
gonna use my last 4 to keep punching this thing because it's disgusting.
You do so.
22,
Mm-hmm.
9, 17 points of damage. 18 plus 18, 36. 13 points of damage. It's gone.
It's completely.
Perfect.
It's a splatter mark.
The hands that were on me are also getting curb stomped. 21.
You spend a little time and you smash every
Perfect.
wiggling, writhing bit of what this beast was.
All right. All right, let's keep on trucking.
Gross.
And you just continue down the hall.
Yeah.
I need a circumstance roll from you.
Like 12, D12?
A d12.
12.
Wonderful.
That's rough, buddy.
There is
You don't know.
I
a
do.
loud stomping sound that seems to shake the floor beneath you. And a humongous, meaty hand grips around the corner
It's your good
of
friend,
a
the
hallway.
Minotaur.
Big, meaty claws.
What appears to be mostly a man. You know, like Muscular in My Hero Academia, how he pulls the muscle fibers and then his muscle fibers are on the outside. It's like that, but he's not coherently speaking to you, and it's not anime, so it's actually super gross and moist.
Gross.
As
Ew,
he
don't.
steps out slowly into the hall,
Sounds like you're stirring mac and cheese.
it just looks at you, and you see tension begin to form in the fibers.
I use Quick Draw,
Mm-hmm.
and I blast him with Exploding Wand.
Yeah.
I like to picture the that scene from I forget which Indiana Jones movie it is, but the dude drops in with like the sword and he's like, ha! And then he just
Oh, that's pretty good. 10, 18, 21, 24. I don't remember. Was
You know
it
that scene was admin?
66 plus something?
I think plus 10.
And I just
Plus
love that the
10,
dude went
so
for it, like went with it.
34?
Yeah, dude.
34 points of damage. Yet you point the wand and you see the muscle fiber expand as the explosion goes off. They do not break.
Okay.
They desegment from him for a brief second, reattach, and seem to be bigger than before.
Okay.
No, it's like a...
And it begins slowly taking steps towards you.
Okay.
Zelly straight up said, I don't have time for you right now.
Yeah.
Oozle,
Neat.
you follow the slime trail.
I want to ring Grugnug again, and I'm going to ask him where Itzelli is. You don't know? Amelia, what is he saying?
Dude, it's hard to explain. What do you mean? He's above you. What? Where's the confusion? He literally just said it. It's hard to explain because he's looking at it from an above map standpoint. So how is he supposed to give you perspective when you're down there? And he did. She's a level above.
She's a level above me?
He literally just said it.
Impressive.
I didn't
Where's the confusion?
I hate this.
You're so clear.
I hate this so much.
The facility has multiple layers to it.
Uh-huh.
The map is two-dimensional.
Okay.
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 She is
Barbarian's got our back.
near. They do not have schematics of the facility. They do not have how many layers the facility has.
Okay.
It is impossible to honestly tell you.
Okay. Then the only way is towards like where the slime trail went, right?
That's the only direction you know anybody's gone thus far.
Can I look and see for any other directions?
Yeah, there's tons of other hallways and stuff. Absolutely.
I don't want to head towards where the slime trail went.
You take a second to explore around a little bit.
Yeah.
Eventually, you come to a door that says emergency stairwell.
Cool. I'll go in the stairwell.
Yeah, there's a little, just kind of, not a map, but like labels. You are currently 2 floors down in containment. That one's got a little arrow next to it. Above that is administration. I'm
I
sorry.
wanna be there.
Yeah, not containment, processing, second level. Top level is administration. So administration, processing, where you are. Containment, research and development, storage.
So,
Storage is where all the bastards' opinions are. Or other things.
Who knows?
Who knows?
they just got medical supplies down
It could
homie,
just be dusty chairs
so homie said
and an old boiler that doesn't work anymore.
So homie
be
said
body parts.
that like when East was talking to him, he said like I heard him say something about containment.
Yes.
So I can assume that that's where they went.
Sure.
And I sent the rabbit after East. So
You know how well she listens.
Who knows how that's going?
yeah,
Actually, pretty good. Actually, not bad.
Yeah, we're both
So,
on the path of enlightenment.
I wouldn't have any interest in storage. Administration, my friends wouldn't be there. So that would only leave research and development. So I'd head to research and development.
You head downstairs.
Can I try to re-roll the stealth as I'm entering a new area?
Sure.
I don't think. Probably not going to make a difference. Holy hell, actually.
That's
it
a
does
pretty
make
big
difference.
difference.
It goes from a 6 to a 22.
6 to a 22.
That's not great.
As you
better than
begin
6.
actually like taking these stairs quietly, you hear a hushed voice behind you.
Oh,
Oozle. Hey. Is. You
No.
splash.
ah.
I need a swim check.
Don't. No.
Prepared for this. I prepared for this. With my armor change, I prepared.
Yeah, you did have a bad time that
Yeah,
one
it was
time.
a shit roll. It was a total of 19.
You surface. It's still water. You are able to gain air. And then you hear a splash nearby. NVIDIA, I need a swim check.
You see, Ian, I hear a splash But I don't really think that's the true path that I need to be taking right now.
Where is your true path?
I think what I need to be doing
hate you.
is floating in the water.
you kind
Effortlessly.
of give yourself to it.
Yeah.
Swim check.
11.
Sensory deprivation.
11. You struggle
Yeah.
with your little wooden paw.
And I'm carrying Kenosi.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an ape now, right?
I'm a
A
badger.
badger. Not built for swimming.
No.
Yeah, it is difficult to breathe. You are in and out,
Cool.
but you are able to keep Kenosi above at very least.
Uh-huh.
And Ys, the sound of thrashing, is it ruining your vibe?
I'm harshing the vibe right now.
It's kind of
It's
killing the vibe.
kind of killing the vibe a
I'm
little
getting
bit.
like-
It's
like
kind
the
of annoying.
waves, like
Yeah,
it's
you're
moving me up
feeling
and
the little
down.
bits of ripple and stuff.
No fear that this is like a monster or something that's in here because you can't see.
This is kind of killing the vibe.
Kind of killing the vibe.
Can I change into a whale and hold Kenosi in my
Kill the
mouth?
thing,
You
killing the vibe.
100%. What kind of whale?
How
Sperm
big
whale.
of a whale can I
Sperm
fit in
whale.
this space?
Fucking send it. Send it. Biggest whale, do it.
Oh, I don't have a light prepared. Can I use flare and just shoot a flare up?
Don't matter, you're a whale. You should
Just
be able to see
get
in
an
the dark.
idea of how big this place is.
Absolutely.
Cool, let's do
I
that.
feel like badgers can.
A flare fires up, Ys. The vibe's ruined.
Ah.
That's what I'm here for, honestly.
You
I see the rabbit.
you see as if you were in a very large contained area.
Uh-huh.
It's like the walls are mirrors. When you shoot up the flare, you see just like hundreds of reflections of the light
Okay.
fill this area. There's a beach not too far away.
Oh, hell yeah. Thrash on over there.
The thrashing continues. And when we come back next time to Mad King, we continue the Smiling Facility. Thank you guys for joining in. We will see you next week. Friday's Vast Horizons. Monday, My Hero. Until then, have a good one, guys.
Happy Easter.
Bye-bye.